You're not small. You make big interests. You're a showstopper. Your energy alone, it radiates star-like presence. Your energy can be felt on a global vibration. You vibrate with the earth. You're different. You're not like everybody else. But you know what your problem is? You forget who you are daily. You need somebody to remind you who you are daily. You know what the problem is about that? People see how strong you are and they automatically get jealous of you. People ain't about to remind you how special you are. You looking for somebody to do something that they're never going to do, because the moment people start to feed into you, pour into you, strengthen you, they realize how great you just actually are. And some people never want to acknowledge your strength. And so you're looking for other people to applaud you, to accommodate you. You're looking for other people to access your love. You're looking for other people to pat you on the back, clap when you walk in the room, when the room is already clapping before you get there, because it knows you're about to walk into it. You're looking for other people to appreciate you and support you. And they may never do it. The world may never accept you for who you are until you get to where you need to be. Until you reach a level where when they have no choice but to support you, until your supporters start to begin to group together and get so big. But the problem is about you is that you stop before it's too soon. You allow your life now to determine your future, your tomorrow. You allow your today to determine how it's going to look and how it's going to feel and how you're going to be and who you're going to be in tomorrow. Yesterday has already passed, but yet you still thinking about things that happened yesterday. You still worried about prior relationships, but your presence, your energy is something that can't be covered up. People feel you. Your presence is felt. People feel your pain, but they see your strength. That's why you have some people that will know everything you've been through and still treat you like garbage, still treat you like dirt. Because they feel you. But they can't hide who they are to you because you are too much for them. You are too strong for them. You are too strong. Your strength is too much for some people. Your determination is too much. Your destination is too far for some people. I don't know who needs to hear this, but people want you to stop short. People don't want you to have no movement in your life. People want to see blessings be subtracted from your hands. People want to see days be subtracted off of your life. But yet you just keep moving and making small miracles because of the mercy of God over your life. Yet daily you just keep striving. But the thing is that now it's time to just really fully lock in and stop looking for people to love you how you want them to love you. You've been chasing somebody that you don't even understand if you were just to attract the right people. You've been chasing all the wrong people. Your head is in yesterday when it should be focused on tomorrow. And you light up the room. You're the light in darkness. You're the star amongst the people on the ground. You're the one that gives people hope, but they would never say it. You the one that makes people want to go harder, but people will never say it to your face. You're the reason some people still pushing and they will never give you your credit. They will never give you your props. They will never pat you on the back. But that's okay. Because God got you. And I got you. And all you need to understand is that you will never make it till tomorrow if you keep living in yesterday. Yesterday's fears. Yesterday's recycled thoughts. How many times have you noticed that you get up and it may not be the same way, but you still thinking the same thoughts you thought yesterday? You never wonder why that I was just scared yesterday and here I am scared again today. I was just in fear of dying yesterday and now it's in my today. When is this gonna stop? And if you don't realize, if you don't recognize that you keep taking these, you're traveling with your fears, you're traveling with your emotions, you're gonna take it into tomorrow, and tomorrow gonna look like yesterday. Tomorrow's gonna look like today. Where do we draw the line? What do we say? I'm not bringing this thought into tomorrow. I'm not bringing this demonic thought. I'm not bringing this demonic behavior. Some of you, there's behaviors you have to cut off. Today has to be the day where you cut it off. It has to stop here. It has to end here. You can't bring people into your tomorrow. You still struggling in the same relationship, trying to get people to love you, trying to get people to acknowledge you. People that should have been left in your yesterday. And if you just were to focus on who you are, which is the light, which is the star in the room, you would operate like that instead of fluctuating between who you want to be and who you're not, between who you are and who you're caught out of. You're caught out of your depression. But you still getting into this mental fog, this mental chaos. You still don't even know what to do with your life. You're still unmotivated. You still have a lack of motivation. You want to know why? Because your motivation cannot come from other people. Other people will not support you, baby. I want to let you know something. You got to get up and you got to make up your own bed. You got to make your bed and you got to lay in it. You looking for other people to support you. You're looking for other people to acknowledge you. I want to let you know something. You better keep on looking. You're going to keep on looking. Ain't no glasses, no prescription glasses going to be able to find people to support you when you need them in your time of need. You got to do this for you. You got to win for you. Your win ain't going to come through other people supporting you. Your win is going to come because when nobody supported you. I don't know who needs to hear this. The blessing isn't going to come because other people blessed you. The blessing is going to come because when nobody was helping you, when nobody was blessing you, the healing ain't going to come because other people healed you. The healing is going to come because when nobody wanted to heal you, when everybody hurt you, you decided to heal yourself. The moment you stop looking for it inside of other people and go to yourself and go to God, let God guide you because he's your guide. Let God tell you what to do. You'll start to realize your days are going to get a whole lot easier. You'll start to realize that you really are shining. You'll start to realize that you really are a light in darkness. Instead of becoming darkness, you turned on your light switch. There are some numbers you need to delete out your phone right now. I don't know who needs to hear this. Maybe not right now. Take it to God. There are some rooms that you need to clean up right now. You cannot be that type of person. When you're chosen by God, you cannot be that type of person that your whole house is clean. But as soon as somebody opened the cabinet, as soon as somebody pulled back the sheet, as soon as somebody opened the closet door, a whole bunch of junk starts falling out. Yeah, you look pretty on the outside, but how is your mental? Yeah, you got a nice shape up. Yeah, you got a nice fit. Yeah, you got some clean sneakers on. But can I tell you something, baby boy? Nothing is more than your mental. Are you working on yourself? Are you healing yourself? Are you spending time with God? Are you talking to God? Are you talking yourself through this? Are you pushing yourself? Yeah, you the best dressed in a room, but are you the most mentally prepared? Are you working out? Are you feeding yourself the right words, the right food? Are you loving yourself? Are you pouring back into yourself because this world will drain you? Are you taking time to know who you are, to know how you act when you're angry, to know what triggers you, to know what environments are not good for you? Can I tell you something? If you feel anxiety in any environment, that's your body letting you know, don't go there no more. Some of you, every time you get around that person, every time you get in this relationship, every time every time you go to that store, you don't feel safe. You don't feel comfortable. Every time you're around that person, something in your body just naturally triggers the anxiety. Sometimes it's not, and that's not all in your head sometimes. Sometimes it's your heart saying, I want you to protect me. Sometimes it's your inner child saying, can you protect me? Can you keep me away from this person? But yeah, you care too much about what other people think. So you around people that hurt you. You text back people that don't care about you. You call and check up on people that will never check up on you. You pick up people that will watch you fail. And your inner child is screaming, can you just protect me right now? Every time we walk into that supermarket, my heart beats fast. It's not social anxiety. I'm not comfortable with going there. Can you get me strong enough? Some of you push yourself too much to be in environments that you should have never stayed in relationships that you should have never stayed in, habits that you should have never stayed in. Your body ain't even comfortable. Your body ain't even comfortable at that weight. Your body is telling you, I need you to do so. I need you to make a change. Your spiritual life is dying. Your body is telling you, I need you to pray. I need you to fast. You pouring all this time into your cell phones. People, listen to me. It's time we start to look out for one another. And the only way we can do that is if we look out for ourselves first. You can't be there for nobody if you ain't there for yourself. You can't show up for nobody if you cannot show up for yourself. And I want you to understand something. Broken people will break people. That may be the reason why God didn't give us some of the relationships that we crying for. That's maybe the reason why God hasn't given us the partner yet. Can I tell you something? I talk to God. I cry to God all the time about finding, about having, about wanting, about doing things. All the time. But can I tell you something? I cry to God even more and I ask him to change me, to make me that person that can receive that blessing. So some of us, we not prepared for what we asking God for. If we get it, we gonna destroy it. There's a reason why we don't have people in our life right now. There's a reason why God is working on us. You see, you're not even understanding. You completely neglecting that God wants to work on you, and you keep complaining. You're complaining. It should be a compliment to God that he's keeping you alone. It should be a compliment to God that he's allowing you to have time to grow, to heal, to work on yourself, to fix your flaws, to work on you, to better you, to strengthen your body, to condition you, to prepare you, to give you preparation for the people, for the blessings, for the miracles that he's about to bring into your life. But we spend all of our time that we supposed to be thankful, grateful, thanking God and preparing. We spend all that time complaining, God, why? Why me? You're not even seeing the bigger picture because your eyes are squinted. But can I tell you something? If you were just to understand who you are, man, God want to spend this much time with me. God want to work on me this long. I wonder what he has for me. I wonder why God wants to develop me this much. I wonder why God wants to build me in silence this much. I wonder why God want to keep me alone this long. What could he have? Do you understand something? The bigger the blessing, right? Too much is given, much is required. You're not even knowing that the longer the test, the harder you gotta study. But the greater the reward. You're not even knowing that the reason why you're still in this season, the reason why you're still spending this time alone with God, the reason why it hurts so much is because God has so much to teach you, because you will receive so much. And he wants to strengthen you. He's just strengthening you. But hear me out, chosen ones. Don't you let nobody steal your shine, even in your darkest days, even in your darkest season, even in your darkest hour, because you still shine, baby. You still shine even when you don't feel good, when you don't look good, you still shine. The thing about it is you got to continue to develop that light. A light going to shine in the darkness, period, point blank. But you got to grow that light so that it can shine farther and farther into darkness. I want you to think about it. You put a small light bulb in a room, and if the room ain't so big, that light bulb will light up that entire room. But you put that light bulb, you put a lamp in the middle of a dark city, that light ain't gonna do nothing but just show what's around it. But the moment that light bulb grow, the bigger your light grows, the more you expose darkness, the more you eliminate the darkness. God is just trying to grow your light bulb. The farther you shine. And you already stop eyes. You already turn heads. You already pop eyes when you walk in the room. Your energy alone, it speaks enough. You don't need nobody to pour into you in this season. You may need people in the next season. You may need the help. God will send some people in your life that will help. But I'm telling you, in this season alone, you got all you need. And if all you got is God, then you got all you need already. You don't need nothing else. You don't need nobody else to tell you. You got to get to the next level by yourself. And when you get to the next level, there will be new blessings. There will be new relationships at that next level. But there is a level where you got to get to alone. You can't look for the help, for somebody to pull you up. You got to get there. Then all your blessings are going to start pouring in, all your resources. But God got to make you strong enough to make your shoulders strong enough to hold those blessings. Some of you out here walking with weak shoulders. You can't even hold the blessing you asking for. The blessing you looking for, your shoulders will collapse under that pressure. But every day you got to build calisthenics with the Lord. You got to work out with God. You got to cry to him. You got to cry to yourself. You got to find out, figure out who you are. What triggers me? Why do I eat when I'm unhappy? Why do I sleep so much? What's going on with me? Where do I best flow? What makes me happy? Who makes me happy? Who takes away from me? Who takes my time? Where is my time going? Where do I spend my money? You got to start to know yourself. And to know yourself is to love yourself. To know what makes you triggered. You want to know why? Because then you can start to be proactive instead of reactive. Some of you, the reason why you keep walking into these cycles is because you're reactive. You allow things to happen to you and then you react. Instead of seeing what's coming your way and moving around it. Because you already know, I ain't going to go there because I already know that I don't do well in those environments. I ain't going to go to that doctor because that doctor makes me feel uncomfortable. That's reactive. Before it even happens, you already moving around it. Proactive is getting to the doctor and being uncomfortable and then making the change after. Going to the club and then a fight breaks out and now you got to be reactive. Now you running for your life. Now you scared for your life. Keep involving yourself with the wrong people and the wrong friendships and the wrong relationships. Keep hitting up the wrong people. And now you got to keep being reactive. Now you got to keep putting bandages over your heart. Proactive is saying, nah, I'm just not going to talk to you no more. I'm going to take charge of my life. I'm going to take control of my life. Take back what God has given you. God has given you peace. And you done gave it to somebody else. Take it back. God has given you strength and you gave all your strength away. God has given you love, support, holiness, happiness. God has given you purity and you out here giving your body away in these relationships. I want you to take back what God has already given you. And I want you to understand something. You are chosen. I love you guys and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.